how do I create a name or a brand for my business? Well, for start off, a brand is so much more than just a name or a logo. It is actually the way of being that people recognise, and it's you. Your brand is everything you are and do. From the name and the logo to the letters you write, the emails you send, the marketing you do, the relationship you build with anyone who comes in contact with your business, and also about the way that you present yourself. Every interaction tells a story about your brand, and therefore there are some absolutes that have to be in place to build a brand people want to remember for all the right reasons. My brand formula consists of 5 key steps. One is about being authentic, being the real you. If you say you are one thing but do something quite different, people will see it, they will pick up on it, and they will not trust you. So you've got to be authentic. The next thing is about reflecting your values. Whatever you declare as your business's values, they become expectations. And therefore, they need to be visible throughout the way the business operates and interacts, whether people are dealing with you specifically or a member of your team. The next thing is about showcasing your attributes. Again, if you tell people you are a customer-focused, helpful and happy team, you know what? You've got to be it. And be certain that the people you choose to have work for you or with you are of the same ilk and understand the importance of their role and delivering on those attributes. Being a natural communicator, that's my 4th one. In whatever format you use, be really clear, be really concise, and be really consistent. And then finally, the 5th bit for me is about dressing to impress. And when I say that, I don't mean about wearing a suit, having to be in a suit and stuff, because if that's not your thing, you don't have to be in a suit. But it's about whatever image you want to portray. So whether it is highly professional, whether it's creative, whether it's relaxed, classy, whatever, let it shine through in how you present yourself. And I believe all of these elements make up your brand. So you've got to keep it real, because you have to live it day in and day out. In terms of the name, in reality, unless your name describes the business, the industry, the products and services that you are delivering, it can make it quite difficult for people to find you. That's the honest truth. If you go on the internet and you search for a company and you look up something like, let's just say for confidence, my name wouldn't necessarily immediately come to the top. It might now, but it wouldn't necessarily, because YvonneB doesn't really say anything about confidence. However, I do have a tagline that says inspiring confidence, unlocking potential, and therefore what's not in the name is in the tagline. So you can absolutely use your name and then have a reference that describes what it is that you actually do. The other thing is you can do the same with your products and your services. Make sure that you name them, or give them names that people are likely to be able to find really easily. So for example, my key program is called Launching Women in Business, and guess what? That's what the program does. It's about launching women in business. So if somebody is looking for that type of thing, it's going to be a lot easier for them to find. Whatever you opt to do, what I recommend more than anything is to test the market. Find 3 or 4 different options and test them out and see how they go. Get people's feedback also, and then you can make a decision based on the information that you have.